Did you think I forgot? I didn't forget. I didn't forget, and I japed you all. It was all a jape. It was all a jape. I purposefully had this one and not the Devolver Digital one in hand, because it was all a jape. Now, Devolver Digital's press conference was indeed really, really good, and it was so funny, and we went through all that in the last one. But in reality, it was all just a jape of holding the Coco Bandicoot in hand and then swapping it to Devolver Digital. But in reality, the order is slightly different, and Coco actually takes, not Devolver Digital, the Crash Bandicoot remakes take 3rd place to Mario. Actually no, sorry. Let me think about this. I was going to say it takes 3rd place. No, it's not far enough in development, really. I mean, it's got some good stuff, but this one's done just like AM2R is done. But yeah, Odyssey takes 3rd, Coco takes 2nd, and of course, one of my favourite franchises takes 1st. It was a jape! It was a jape! I japed you all with the Devolver Digital book! I japed you all! Midnight's just look. I know Midnight's. This is gonna be Midnight's face. Not amused. He went on. Let me see if I can bring it up. Actually, went on a big long tirade about this. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, nice. And just like that, dislike. Crash being 1st place winner is embarrassing, and it doesn't count because it was showed off at the other E3s. That was general passion in your voice. This should have been #1. I could sense general love in your voice for this. That Crash thing should not count because it was shown last year. This was shown this year. Fuck you, Spyro. I got a lot of people being pissed. I japed you all. You all fucking fell for it. You all fell for it, dudes. You all fell for it with me holding the Coco book and the Coco book and swapping it to Devolver Digital at the last. At the last. So yeah, I japed you all. It was all a jape. But to wrap up E3, we'll go grab all the bad books and we'll do the closing ceremonies with the true, well, the true winner was Metroid, but with the true last video, that being Crash Bandicoot. So we are going to drop all this stuff into the death, and Devolver was good, so that can stay in the good chest, but it's time for the bad to face their punishments, and let's grab them all out. Let's grab them all out, as it's time for the bad to face their punishments for being basically shit. And then we will also do the wrap up as we move and burn them. So we'll do Crash first, because there was a lot of good stuff. Like as I said in the previous video, this is the updates. So all the updates are in place and everything looks fucking stunning. It looks so amazing. Let's knock all this away for one last time, and we will not need the fires anymore because these things will be broken momentarily as we clean up here. But the graphics look fat. First of all, there was no pre-rendering because once again there was solid gameplay. 0 out of 5. It was solid 30 minutes of gameplay, which I will put on screen. This time though of Coco, because the big E3 announcement was Coco is going to be 100% playable in all 3 games because they want to be diverse, and that's absolutely great. So basically, if you're a girl gamer and you don't like Crash but you prefer his sister, well, now you can play as his sister. It's like Pokemon. Are you a boy or are you a girl? It's like The Legend of Spyro. Do you like my hot, sexy purple ass, or do you prefer Cinder's hot, sexy black ass? It's up to you. You a boy, you a girl. Do you like Crash? Do you like Coco? Do you like Cinder? Do you like myself? It's just making you male or female. You decide. So it's great. It's absolutely fantastic that they're allowing diversity. And it's not going to play any differently. It's just a reskin of Crash, just like how Cinder was a reskin of myself. So she still spins the same, she still jumps the same, and she does everything that Crash does. So it's just a female Crash, which, again, great. If you want to include more females, if you think that this will appeal, no complaints. And of course, we get to see the final graphics, which are 5 out of 5. They are looking, they changed it to a 4, but 4 out of 5. They are looking absolutely stunning. They are looking so nice. Some people say they prefer the more darker, lush colours, but I can see that because of like Crash's cartoony character and the cartoony nature, the bright colours work as well. So either way works, and everything is now textured and it looks great. And it's so infuriating knowing that like my HD remakes never come, because like I can see mine looking like this. And Activision, fucking listen to me, Activision. If you're gonna do it, if you announce it, because maybe you're waiting to see how well Crash sells. Here's a fucking spoiler alert, Activision. It's gonna sell! It's gonna sell real well! Spoiler alert! But fine, you know what? You wanna wait till see how it sells, even though we all know it's gonna sell well? Fine. But if you announce the Spyro HD remakes, I want Vicarious Vision to do it. They have done a fantastic job of getting all of the old PS1 graphics and remastering them. This, I mean, I haven't played it yet, but this is what a remake should like. You took everything. You changed the polygons to proper rendered characters. You took the pixelated backgrounds, cleaned them the fuck up. You took everything and you expanded it tenfold. This is what a remake should look like. This, and I'm gonna say, as I say, I haven't played it yet, but how it's shaping up, from everything they said across the treehouse, it wasn't a Nintendo treehouse, it was Sony's version of the treehouse, but everything that was said across the course of the Sony treehouse, everything that they've showed, everything that they have updated, all the YouTube videos saying about like how they added that one idle animation of Crash juggling one fruits because the fan won a contest. This is how it should be done. And while I haven't played it, I'm going to say this is potentially the definitive version of the Crash trilogy. Like, the first ones are great, and they'd be great to play on the PS1, but they're old, and they are a bit outdated. And this is looking like the definitive version, and could very well be the definitive version and better than its original, especially because of one of the statements where they said that some of the scrap levels, like Stormy Ascent, this one, And that old jungle level with the bouncy mushrooms and shit, and you're climbing up a waterfall. This one... They're gonna be in the game. They're gonna be in the fucking game. I mean, I'm gonna have to try and find it, and I hope I can, but if we look at the first island, you'll notice that next to Papu Papu's hut, there is a line leading off of him onto a brand new level. That is a brand new level right there, so people are saying that that is the bouncy mushroom one. I don't know where they fitted on the island. All I know is Stormy Ascent was after Slippery Climb, and apparently Stormy Ascent was going to be after the lab. Like, you beat the lab, and then you've got to go on one last big ascent to the top of the castle where Cortex is. So yeah, I can't wait to see the scrap levels in the game. So that is gonna be good. So yeah, the graphics are looking fantastic. Moving on, pre-rendering, we're done. Gameplay is Crash Bandicoot and then some. 5 out of 5. I mean, no, 4 out of 5. I will address one thing, but it doesn't look too bad. But as I say, Crash or Coco, you spin like a Bandicoot, you jump like a Bandicoot, you break boxes like a... It's fucking Crash gameplay. Like, and even better, because all of the vehicle sections, like the cars or the motorbike race in Crash Bandicoot 3, have been tightened up to Crash Team Racing levels of perfection when you get your racing mechanics just right. So it's like everything has been tightened, everything has been polished, everything is looking top kick. I can't do the click thing with my mouth, but you know, it's looking there. I tried, but it's all looking nice shit, and it's all looking like it performs extremely well. And oh, it's vicarious. I'm speaking to you now. Get those dicks at Activision to get you to make the Spyro ones, because fucking hell, this looks good. And I know, like, you've done a good job on the terms of looks. I've got to play it. So I'm not going to say you're in the clear yet. But if it plays well, then you are clearly the guys to do the remakes. Just to make sure Activision knows you're on standby, okay? Okay. But yeah, it's looking great. So right now, Crash, it's like a 5. I can't remember what I give Odyssey. It's like 5.3 out of 6. So it doesn't quite beat out AM2R, but it beats out Odyssey by a bit because it's finished. One thing I will bring up is the fucking live system. There's no need for a live system. Mario Odyssey got rid of the live system. It was stupid. However, I get that you're trying to be faithful to the remakes. It's still stupid, but I kind of get it because I've seen other remakes do it where it's like, oh, well, we just wanted to make it feel like the exact original for a little bit. Obviously, we've upgraded all the controls and we've made it play a lot better and smoother, and there are extra levels that never made it into the final game, like Stormy Ascent. We made it our own thing, but we just wanted to add the lives to make it feel like the original. I've seen other games do that. That's okay. But you don't have to copy the original part for part. The lives were not needed. However, luckily though, it seems like the question mark crates, you get a fucking ass ton of Wumpa Fruit. There's even an achievement for getting 99 lives, and it's only a bronze, because this shit showers you with Wumpa Fruits. It's like the Super Mario Land New Brothers Land, Wario Land 7 2, which is all about gold coins. So like lives, you'll get 99 lives within the first level. So at least they've made it so that lives, even though they're there, it's not like actual original PS1 where you're probably going to lose all your lives. It's more like a, oh hey, they're just there for aesthetics. You'll never run out of lives. Like, trust us, you're never gonna run out of lives. They're just there for aesthetics. So that's fine. As long as that's the case, like if Spyro 2, or sorry, if the Spyro remakes also have lives and it's literally just for aesthetics and it showers you with them, no problem. Not an issue whatsoever. So, yeah, that's fine if it's just there for aesthetics. But if it is like, oh, hey, lives are going to be scarce and you could get a game over, no, that's fucking stupid. Don't do that. But I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for it. Oh, Activision, why didn't you announce mine? Why didn't you announce mine at E3? It was your perfect chance. Oh, we want to see how well Crash sells. It's gonna sell well. It's gonna sell real fucking well, Activision. Stop being stupid, Activision. Nobody cares about Call of Duty World War II, Activision. Just fucking get Vicarious to keep making remakes. Remake mine. Remake Gex, because Gex needs a new game. I get if you need the remake first, fine, but get them to make a new Gex. Get them to make a new Glover. Fuck your Call of Duty. Where's mine? But anyway, that's Crash. What time are we on? Are we going to split it up? 14 minutes. No. No, not really. Fine. Fine, I'll split it up. Alright, I'll split it up. I'll split it up. And we'll do the closing ceremonies next time. So yeah, Crash is looking absolutely goddamn amazing, especially with the Coco gameplay. It's looking good, and yeah, it came in second place. It came in second place. I japed you all. It was all a jape. They fell for it, Spider. He disappeared. He's a magic spider. They fell for it, Mr. Creeper. They fell for it. Midnight. Don't walk away from me. They fell for it. It was all a jape. Midnight fell for it. They all fell for it. It was a jape. It was fucking. It was jape, Creeper. Laugh at the jape. Exactly. So tell me what your thoughts of the N.sanity trilogy are. Are you excited for it? I'm bloody excited for it. And do you think this will get Activision to listen? When Activision see the sales, is it gonna be the one? Is that what's gonna tip the scales? Is that what you're waiting for, Activision? The sales? I know that's what you're waiting for to see how well it does, but oh, please. But yes, tell me what you're thinking of the N.sanity trilogy. I'm very excited for it. And of course, if you like the video, do feel free to leave a like. And if you don't want to miss out on the very last E3 video, the wrap up where we will burn the bad games and talk about the winners, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bing the bell so the notifications come through. 905 subscribers, only 95 away from the first big milestone. Oh my god, that's crazy. We've got a comment. I still have a we. Congratulations, Connor Schultz. That's Tyler, isn't it? Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Are you Connor? Are you Connor Schultz on YouTube? If so, you're now in a video. There you go. Now in a video, boy. Because look, that's Tyler. That Schultz. That's spelt the same way. So yeah. 905 subscribers, 95 away from the first big milestone. That's amazing. Thank you all. And of course, links to the Twitter if you want to see what I'm doing right now, as well as links to the public Discord if you want to come in and chat, and a link to my Patreon if you'd like to support me. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see all of you in the wrap up of E3.